Okay, now we're discussing about this branch. We are team 3 of we are here to and thoughts about Dream India 2030. How should be our dream to achieve our goals, and how should be our country at from now on up to 15 years of plan.
So basically, we had just watched a video, which is where R. Madhavan like a conflict, like he said about dream. He just said that sometimes dreams are kind of two types, which like you would get in a very random way, but sometimes dream constant dream would go. That's the thing. If you have just start working on it and start striving for it, and this is going to help the country in next 5 to 6 years, which is like 2030 or 2031. And then we continued with by addressing by addressing some rural cities and rural areas and some smart cities. Said that we need smart like smart villages rather than smart cities. And what do you say, Pragya?
What about your thoughts?
What about your thoughts?
I saw we need smart villages rather than smart cities because we in real world we see that the things where government has been improving only the cities we are living in. Like if we take in case of like if you are, the Hyderabad is almost it was already developed and it has many malls or some facilities that each and everyone should need, but they wanted to still develop only the cities which are already developed. So we think we think villages should be developed so that our cultures and traditions also will be coming in front of our nations.
Yes, developing from villages is very important. Cities are already developed. Villages need to be developed so that our entire state will be in a developed manner. So I think that developing villages is very much important for us to develop our entire state economy. What do you guys think?
Villages are the backbone of country, but there is no awareness to do anything better to reach some point of city. Cities are more improved, but villages are poor. Governments are do step, but there is no create awareness of villages peoples.
For further days, we want more smart villages for production of crops or something. Now everything is comes from villages, and the government has focused on cities. The improvement villages is actually a good thing. We want that thing for further days.
Yes, what you said is right, absolutely. But the India should be developed by develop. It can develop by improving cities or improving villages as smart villages. At the same time, we should reduce our corruptions and the laundering things which are illegal in our country, is illegal to any country. So, as per norms and rules, we need to be in a limit that we need to stop corruption as well as possible. As we all know about the corruptions and the money laundering things and the dealing some of the illegal things which are happening in India uh, from past years, and these all are by interlinking these all things. Actually, the money laundering things or the corruption things are mainly doing in a cost case, which shows the dealers in a less security place like cost areas. So, if we increase our technology or if we increase our smartness and if we increase our things in costly areas or costly regions, we can reduce somewhat corruption in a better way and we can develop in a way. The main thing is to develop India by making villages as smart villages. We reduce our corruption and the things which are illegal in India.
So to summarize, it's been a country which has been ruled out 200 years, but when we talk about some surveys like recently we had been in third place when it comes to in the
Economy.
development, and we had been in fifth place in economy. So India has been through a constant force their laid their citizens down, and this been because like we had been ruled over 200 years, but we are still in this kind of situation. So this is something which is driving us internally, and something which is contributing in India a lot, so that we could see some visible results. And that is citizens of India who are working constantly for India, and their dreams and their constant and determination that they are putting in this mission. And I always like each and every citizen to continue the same, and to keep on. And thank you, and what we decided.
As he said, he did that there are some things like we had this 200 years, but but where we achieved, or the ways to taken away that peace or non-violence we had taken, and we had achieved our peace. So in this way, everybody make a war with the someone where the some country is ruled by the other country, but our India make an a make a peace statement, peace negotiations with the other country which are ruled by us, which are ruled by them, and finally we had achieved our peace. This is a thought by our by our Indians to it in better. So in this way we can say that there are someone who is behind us, who had ideas, great ideas to develop and achieve things in a better way. And if we support them, or if we go along with them, we may go in a other, we may go in another spectrum than in this way. So we are discussing to develop our country sooner or later. So we support each other, we collaborate each other, and finally we develop our country. Thank you. నుంచి అదంతా
ఏం కాదు. Good afternoon all. I am Monica from CSM branch. So, in many, see, all are focusing on cities nowadays to develop them. Already they are very developed. So we have to focus on some villages, rural villages. We have to bring some smart devices for cropping and etc.
Good evening, good morning everyone. I am Manmala from CSM branch. I want to share a few things about a dream. And in my when I was studied in a schooling, my teacher was said that dream big and work for it, then you will be definitely reach for that, or else a little bit down for it. So, and when it comes to smart villages, and the villages are very nowadays, and the cities are very developed. So we are the engineers, and we are the first step to developing or inventing something. So we have to work for villages, and we have to invent something for villages, inventing something for farmers and.
So coming to dreams, we have to keep our dreams permanently. So we should know day by day. So we have to work for them.
We have to develop and smart villages. So, firstly, we have to focus on villages, cities. We have to develop and tribal regions to develop the yes, of course. The India is not for the smart countries, and also India is related to the smart villages. When we develop the smart villages, then the India will be completely developed, and the tradition will be reduced. It is are developed day by day. So we have to develop. Have to know about the traditions, and we don't want to kill the tradition.